Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Graveborn team and we are going to be making some progression. One thing that we didn't have last time is Oden has actually been reworked. So we are going to run him in a couple different team comps here, really see what the damage is doing. This is kind of our classic team comp. We are running Isold in here. He is maxed out. He has his furniture. He has his signature item. Usually backline because you do need time to make him scale. But with running Pharrell in the backline, he provides kind of a chain stun, again giving Isold the ability to scale over time to do maximum damage. So looking at the damage here, Isold 39 million damage, monster damage, 16 million from Pharrell. And remember, Pharrell here is 9 of 9 as well, plus 30 signature item, meaning that he is going to do the chain stuns with his rework, which is very powerful. Top, we're going to do Nara on Nara. Also, we do run Silas in here. Silas does have a plus 30 signature item, which gives that 20% attack rating boost if they are over 50% health. Very, very strong support. We waited forever for Graveborn support. Finally seeing it here. 14 million damage from Silas healed, and also significant amount of damage there from Pharrell. Now we're running Oden and Isabella. So let's go ahead, we'll gear both of them up. We do have all of our faction gear here. Silas is completely maxed out as well. For Oden, we do have more Graveborn gear because we've been collecting it up. So looking at the damage here, remember, Oden does more damage. They changed up some of his furniture abilities, which we do have the 3-piece furniture on both of them. And I really want to compare hero to hero to see the damage output they're doing here. 40 million damage from Oden. Remember, not only the damage that he puts out, which is now very, very high with his buff, but also the energy disintegration that he brings, plus the formation disruption that he brings, makes him super, super powerful. So not just the damage, but now he brings an incredible amount of utility to this team because he can negate ultimate abilities, which is very, very strong. Unfortunately for both Isabella and Oden, we do not have the 9 of 9 furniture, but within the next couple weeks we will. 32 million damage there from Oden. Seems like he is going to be the new Isabella. Essentially in this formation, I would swap out probably Isabella for Pharrell to provide that other crowd control aspect, or even running possibly someone frontline to maximize the damage. But here we want to see exactly what these formations look like and just testing out what different Graveborn heroes can do within these formations. So looking here, 23 million, almost 30 million again from Isold, 30-16. I know we are quite over leveled for this, but again, not really the thing that I'm focused on. These accounts are about seeing the heroes, not about progression. If I really wanted to, we could progress probably through at least a chapter or two, maybe even get into 31 or 32, but I want to see the heroes. Right there, we got Silas buffing Isabella, allowing her to do some mega high damage. 37 million damage there, 18 from Isabella. It just seems like Oden is going to be replacing Isabella in the formations. One big thing to remember with Isabella is her Void Lightning ability is what really maximizes her damage. She casts very, very fast. Her ultimate ability is what people are very disappointed about. It doesn't do much damage. So if you could just literally chain Void Lightning, which is a very, very powerful attack, drop out, well, she did 42 million there, but ultimately they need to rework her ultimate ability for Isabel because of essentially the damage it does. It takes a long time to cast her ult. So if you watch in this battle, you'll see her ultimate ability. When her ultimate ability goes off, it does take a while. We're going to swap Torn into this. Torn is a hero that a lot of people kind of sleep on, but he has to scale. Just like you've seen right there, once he scales, you cannot kill Torn. Similar to Isold, he shields himself, he heals himself. He has a very, very high life leech ability, which is very strong. Isabella, 31 million damage here, 34 million healed from Silas, allowing the Graveborns 30-20, so 1/3 of the way through the campaign stages at this point. In Torn, again, he is a hero that has to scale right there. They burned him completely to the ground, which normally happens. We see it with Damon, we see it with Torn, we see it with Isold. If they don't have an ability to scale, or if they don't have a chance to scale, they die very, very fast. They don't have the survivability, but if they can get the shield up, if he can get his bone whip up, you cannot essentially kill him. 42 million damage there, absolutely crazy. And of course, that was Thorin getting it done with Isabella on that last one. Let's swap in Daemon. We know Daemon is a complete monster when it comes to his survivability. We'll go ahead, we'll throw some gear on him. We'll grab him the call just because we do want him to ult to bring up that life leech ability, also strengthening him. Boom, Oden's ability, the crowd altering formation happens so fast. He casts abilities so fast. 21 million, 19 million from Oden. So doing about the same damage there. But again, Oden brings a lot more utility to the formations because of altering the formations and taking away energy. Anytime that you can have an energy disintegration is very, very strong. Isabella with the Void Lightning. And again, 19 million damage there was without the ultimate ability. If she ults, her damage goes down significantly because of that Void Lightning ability and the time that it takes to cast her ult, which again, Lilith does need to look at, does need to rework. Not too bad, 16 million damage there. Bring us to 30-24. Still running with Daemon, and I love running Silas in the back. Look at that massive healing line. Also, we're running the blade on him to increase his attack rating, overall allowing him to heal. 3 of his 4 abilities do base the healing on attack rating, which is why we want his attack higher. When it scales with the blade, it actually brings him a lot more healing ability with overall the healing ability because of the attack rating increase. Boom, Oden just took 1,000 energy there. Absolutely disintegrating teams due to that. So 24 million, 19 million. So Oden seems like he is going to be absolutely be the Isabel replacement. Until Isabel gets a rework, Oden just took all the energy there from Brutus. Wow. Absolute monster. I would highly, highly recommend building Oden. 19 million damage there. Very, very strong character. A lot of utility. We've seen him even a lot in PvP as of lately. He casts so fast. Look at that. Tassie teleports to him, and he just teleports Tassie back away. And again, completely locking out heroes from doing ultimate abilities because of his ultimate ability. So very, very cool to see. 30-28. And Daemon, unfortunately, in this one got absolutely run over, which again, it does take him a little bit to scale. If he gets everything scaled up, cannot kill him. Looking here at the damage, 24, 33 million, so quite a bit of damage there from Isabella. Which brings us to 30-29. So we are almost halfway through the chapter at this point. Boom, another displacement right there. Remember, Oden also does take time to scale with his third eye. So once he gets that third eye open, he is really maximizing his damage. We need the 9 of 9 furniture to see exactly how much more damage he's essentially going to put out, because that allows him to do damage every 8 seconds, which is going to be a huge, huge buff and a huge increase to the damage that he's already putting out, which is very, very high. Silas just gave the infusion to Oden right in the middle. Look at that, 16, almost 19 million from Oden. All right, guys, so that will do it for the push. We pushed through almost 16 chapters there. Let's take a look at our heroes. Isabella, of course, we got her at 5-piece furniture, max out plus 30 signature item. Very, very cool. Other one we do want to look at is Oden. He is very, very similar. Plus 30 signature item, only 4 pieces, but we do have the gear max out as well. So comparing apples to apples as much as we can with these two heroes, I would highly recommend building Oden. Very, very cool to see running through the chapter, maximizing his damage. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.